It is an act of war, said France's president today, after a night of horror, of mass murder, massacre after massacre, not seen in Paris since World War II. And it looked like war. Bodies on the streets, terror in the air, ISIS claiming it today, warning of more, to follow a night that began so differently. Live soccer, France against Germany, millions watching on TV, when suddenly an explosion heard across France. A trail of terror had started. From the National Stadium, targeted by 3 suicide bombers, to bars and restaurants where dozens died, 19 in one alone, to the concert hall where 89 were killed. It all took less than 30 minutes. 9:20. After the first explosion at the soccer match, the French president was evacuated. When the fans left, they defiantly sang the French national anthem. 2 of the suicide bombers blew themselves up just over here while fans were drinking during the game. The big question is why the bombers didn't attack earlier when 80,000 people were pouring into this stadium a half hour earlier. One suicide bomber tried to get through with a ticket, one report said, but was stopped, then blew himself up. 9:25, and outside a city centre restaurant, carnage. It's where Charlotte Brayo thought she would die.
All of a sudden there were huge gunshots that sounded like fireworks, and just like bang, 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 bang through the window.
9:36, another attack at a bar where those 19 people were killed, sprayed with gunfire. Then 4 minutes later, terrible scenes nearby. Gunmen stormed a rock concert by the American band Eagles of Death Metal. Young people shot fleeing, stepping over bodies on the ground. One woman clinging to a window ledge, a badly injured man being dragged away. Inside, Julian Pierce played dead, then ran for his life.
They were not stopping. I mean, they were refueling the guns, they were reloading the guns, and they were very heavily armed. And what struck me when I looked to one of the terrorists was how young he was.
We spoke to Helen Wilson from New Orleans, who was injured and cradled her dying friend. She says the gunman deliberately targeted people in wheelchairs who were near the stage. Dozens escaped onto the roof and were rescued. French SWAT teams finally storming the hall. 2 gunmen blowing themselves up, a third shot and killed. And this may not be over. ISIS said there were 8 gunmen, 7 are dead. Police here now hunting that 8th man and any other possible accomplices. President Hollande is vowing revenge on ISIS. France, he says, will be merciless. This is a city and a country braced for more trauma. Lester?
All right, Bill, Neil.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.